Mark, what about this ObamaCare story? Is that the kind of surprise that could swing this election? Yes or no?
I don't know if it's going to swing the election. It certainly is going to have an impact. I mean, you look, for example, Hillary Clinton is making a big push in Arizona. We just learned that premiums are going to go up in Arizona 116%. That is enormous difference. And it's true, the same is true in other battleground states. You've got premiums going up in Florida by 17%, Maine 21%, North Carolina 24%, Iowa 20%, Ohio 13%. So this certainly could have an impact. But where it really will have an impact, Bill, is probably in these close Senate races and the ability of the GOP to keep the Senate. For example, Pennsylvania, Pat Toomey's in a really tough race, really close race to keep his Senate seat. Premiums are going up by 33%. The Republican Senatorial Committee's got an ad up with his opponent saying how proud every Democrat should be about Obamacare. North Carolina, Richard Burr in a tough race. Missouri as well. So it could have an impact in those Senate races more than the presidential.
What do you think of the Obamacare effect here?
So two things on this bill. There's the truth. Mark's right about the unpopularity of Obamacare. It was unpopular when it passed, and it remains unpopular now with these new premium hikes, even more so. But separate issue, how will it affect these races? The White House, I just don't think it's going to have a lot of effect. Health care isn't even in the top 3 in terms of when voters list their concerns for this election. There's also now down ballot. Again, I do think Mark might have a point there, but this is going to be about, I think Mr. Trump missed a huge opportunity to campaign harder on this. If this was an election about policy, this would be a different conversation we were having.
Doing it now.
You know, well, it's a bit late in the game on that. He certainly should have been making those arguments sooner. This has now been about who Mr. Trump is as a man, for better or for worse.